WWE Smackdown review for WWE Smackdown for February 5th, 2021. Now, the show does start off with Roman Reigns. I will talk a little bit about the segment. You can watch the segment on the WWE YouTube channel or wherever you can watch it. Roman Reigns does come out. He says he's not a fan of recapping, enough about the past. The future is Edge. He has two issues: the head of the table, the best of the best. Bring your butt to SmackDown, Roman Reigns says. Get him out here. He wants Edge to come out. He says Edge isn't here. Does he look like a fool? Roman Reigns says. This is your only chance. Roman Reigns wants a decision by the end of the night. I thought the segment was pretty good. I thought it could have been a little bit better. I'll give that segment about 3.5 stars. Then it goes into a match, but before the match, Dominic Mysterio and Rey Mysterio come out and Baron Corbin attacks them from behind. Then it goes into the match with Dominic Mysterio versus Baron Corbin. I would say that match was pretty good. It could have been a little bit better. At the end of the match, Rey Mysterio was under the ring. He did grab Baron Corbin, and Dominic Mysterio did win the match. Give that match about 3 stars. Then it goes into a segment with Big E. I'm going to talk a little bit about the segment. You can watch the segment on the WWE YouTube channel or wherever you can watch it. He says all his life he had to fight. That's what he signed up for. Bring me your bearded and your bald. Tonight we are going to fight. Tonight we are going to fight. Then it goes into a match with Daniel Bryan and Cesaro. I'm not going to rate that match and give that a rating. That match did happen on a previous SmackDown. It was a good match. Antonio Cesaro did win the match with a sharpshooter. Just would like to say it is in the news if Cesaro will resign or will he be released. I would say he should resign with the WWE. I think after time goes by, he can get a WWE title or a Universal title or maybe a Intercontinental and a US title before a WWE title or a Universal title. I think it'll be a good idea for him to resign and for the WWE to sign him again for another contract. So we're going to see what's going to happen with Antonio Cesaro. Hopefully he does resign. So I'm not going to rate that match. It was a good match. This is the end of part one. Look out for part two. Match with Bayley and Ruby Riott. I thought the match could have been a little bit better. I'll give it 2.5 stars. Bayley did win the match. Then it goes into a segment with Bianca Belair. Reginald comes out first, and then Carmella. The segment was okay. I'll give it 2.5 stars. Then Sasha Banks comes out. I thought it could have been a little bit better. Then it goes into a quick segment with Roman Reigns, and Paul Heyman says Edge is finally here. I'm not going to rate that segment. Then it goes into another segment with Sami Zayn, and I'll give that segment 2.5 stars. I thought it could have been a little bit better. Then it goes into a match with Chad Gable and Otis versus the Dirty Dogs. The Dirty Dogs did win. I'll give that about 3.5 stars. I thought it could have been a little bit better. Then it goes into a quick Hulk Hogan segment. I'll give that about 3 stars. I thought it could have been a little bit better. Then it goes into a quick segment with Edge and Shinsuke Nakamura. They are talking in the backstage. I'm not going to rate that. Thought it could have been a little bit better. This is the end of part two. Look out for part three. This is all about pro wrestling with part three of the WWE Smackdown review. And it goes into a Intercontinental Championship match with Apollo Crews, Big E, and Sami Zayn. Just going to talk a little bit about the match. There is the elbow from Big E to Apollo, a back body drop from Big E to Sami Zayn, 3 German suplexes from Apollo to Big E, right hand from Sami to Big E, splash from Apollo to Sami Zayn on the turnbuckle, and Big E right hands from Sami to Big E, moonsault from the apron to the floor on Big E. Big E did win that match. I'll give that 4 stars. It was a pretty good match. Then it goes into a segment with Edge. This will be on the next part. This is the end of this part. With the final parts of the WWE Smackdown review for WWE Smackdown February 5th, 2021. Now, this is the last segment at the end of the show. Edge does say you can't accomplish something. He was dreaming. Every road he logged, he was dreaming. He dreamed coming back home. He was dreaming winning the Rumble. He wants to main event WrestleMania. He never lost the title. The title is his. He was number one, and he outlasted 29 of the best superstars today. He's on the precipice of the main event of WrestleMania. Does he choose Drew? Does he choose Finn Balor? Or does he choose Roman Reigns? He asked his friends, who does he face? At the end of the day, after he says that, Roman Reigns comes out. He does say a number of things before that. He comes out with Paul Heyman and Jey Uso. Roman Reigns stared down Edge before he enters the ring. They all make their way to the ring. Edge says, you have to bring backup. Edge is out here alone, he says. Roman says, man to man, I give you my word. Without my blessing, Paul will not make a move on you. Edge sees it. Jey Uso and Paul Heyman leave the ring. Roman Reigns says, you disrespected me and my family. Acknowledge me as the main event of WrestleMania. Roman Reigns says, say his name. That's your cue. Go. After that, Kevin Owens comes out, stuns Roman Reigns. Show is over. Thought the show was okay. Thought it could have been a little bit better. I will be doing a Monday Night Raw review. Look out for that. I will do a AEW Dynamite review. I will be doing a number of videos before Monday Night Raw airs. Look out for that. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you like the video, hit the notification bell. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for my subscribers. Have any ideas, any questions, any comments, leave it in the comment section. Send an email. Thank you for my subscribers. Thank you for those who are new coming in to listen. Thank you again. See you next time.